I am Cat Woods. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to review this little Bible. Actually, it's kind of a review and a comparison. This has been getting a lot of attention on Instagram and on Facebook. I shared it just one time, and it is exciting. There's been a lot of questions over it. So instead of repeating all the questions, I figured just put all the questions that you may have about it in this video so you can just come here, watch it, and share it. Also share it if you know somebody that may like this kind of Bible too. It is a must-have for anyone of age, man, woman, it doesn't matter. It's an amazing Bible. Best of all, it is super affordable, you all. This is like the cheapest and premium crafted Bible. Like, this is real leather. This is no fake stuff. So you're not going to get, I'm just trying to grab something real quick. Like something like this, how it looks like leather, but you know, it's fake. You're not going to get nothing like this. This is real. It's my sewn. It's edge line. I mean, oh, so cool. And the inside's even better, of course, but the size of it. The size is what's getting to me. All right, so quick comparison will be at the end. I'll go ahead and show you this cute little dude. So obviously you can tell it is camouflaged. You have this green. It looks like river green almost. It is calfskin, as you've seen. Real soft, floppy. They do have this liner. I'm not sure why it's like a shiny liner, almost like how Cambridge does. I don't know if that was intentional, but it's like floppy. Like, it's not real stiff at all, like how Cambridge's is, which I'll show you too. Like, it's very, very movable. Very, just like how you would see any goatskin Bible. Very, very floppy, but it's also still pretty, durable. I'm not going to be afraid of taking this little Bible on the go. I'm not going to be afraid of any scratches. Oh, just look at this. Just look at the pattern. There is tooling, so we get tooling around the perimeter of the Bible, and we also get sewing. So there's stitching. So we get both of those. If you like, this look, I'm not really sure why they have the tooling, especially the area where it is. Normally the tooling will be on the edge, so it kind of makes me think like I'm supposed to, press the gap down right here. But it's just, I don't know, the tooling, it seems like it's too inert towards the Bible. Like, I don't know, it's me. When I see it, I feel like, okay, I gotta like train this yap in, but there's just no yap whenever I see that tooling right there. But whatever, I love it. It's very cute, and as you can tell, super portable. Like, look at this. I don't have any rulers here, so I can't give no dimensions, but you can see all that on their website. This is a church Bible publisher's Bible, and this is not their hand size. This is their compact size, so it's even smaller than their hand size. They do have raised hubs. We got 5 beautiful raised hubs. It is, of course, Smythe sewn. We have black matching head and tail bands, and they just do the gold gilding. I will come back, of course, and add a second coat, which will give it an art gilt feel. All right. I was going to show you, but I'll stay on point here. Stay on point. Like I mentioned, it is edge line. Do not rip these pages. This is for the durability, to keep it nice and, strong. A lot of the Bibles like to rip right here. This prevents that. Couple of cardstock pages, which I love these extra cardstock pages. I like to grow my gardens. I use quotes, favorite verses, just decorating it. I love doing that with those cardstock. Then we got the presentation page. It has like a Cambridge feel. And then now we're hopping into the Bible. Here is the number. And this little guy is a red letter. That's what the RL stands for. All right, so hopping on in, you could tell just like the Cambridge Cameo, it is the same layout, same format, everything. Verse by verse, 2-column layout, center column references. It is a 8-point font, but it's so readable. It's so beautiful. And again, for the size of the Bible. Like, oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. There is margin space in the gutter and on the outer edge, including the bottom. So I will be marking in this Bible. Now, because it is a brand new Bible, it still does want to lay up a little bit because of that edge line. So over time, it will lay flat after I continue to wear it in a little bit. So I just had it for a few days. So it is doing pretty good. Let me show you up here at Genesis again so you could see. It will take some time. Oh, and the price. Yeah, you see this? It's only because of this edge line part, this little part. If this edge line part was not there, it would just right out of the box lay flat. But that's the part that we have to work out. The price of this amazing Bible. You ready for it? It's $50 or $53. I don't remember. But for like premium quality materials and leather, love it. Totally worth it. I mean, you can't get a normal regular, Bible on the market for under $80. So I always highly recommend go check out Church Bible Publishers. You could just Google their name. Their website will pop up. I know a lot of people have been saying local, like it's CBP, but I thought they were out of business. So I don't know if that's still a thing, or not. There's like local church Bible publishers and church Bible publishers. So, but church Bible publishers, they just moved to Texas, and yeah, so they've been doing some real big, huge changes. If you've had an older Bible from them, you got to get a newer Bible. They've made some huge, impressive changes I didn't even know about until, I got the newer Bibles. As you've seen with my Thompson Chain Reference Bible, I compared I compared the 2016 to the 2019. The red letter was huge difference on that. Let's check out the red letter over here. Look at this red letter. Look. There is nothing pink when it comes to that. Look how gorgeous. Okay, I know we're all pretty curious about the comparison. Okay, comparison. Right now, everyone wants to, well, I'll do that last. We'll compare the Cambridge to the CBP last. If you have right now next to you a PSQ, a Skylar personal size, right? And you want to know this size, look, it's almost identical. This one's just a little bit more chunkier. Sweetie, I can't pet you right now. It's just a little bit more chunkier, which I love. Look, but not, not too bad. It is a little bit smaller, the book block. Let's see how can I do this. Yeah, it's just like, a couple, maybe an inch and a half smaller. All right. So that's the size of it. So if you like these sizes, the portability is amazing. CBP only does KJV. So if that's going to be a problem, you may not, they only do KJV translation. That's it. All right, but look at the inside. I know my spiritual mother, she wanted this size of a Bible, which is perfect size, but the print was a little bit too light for her. So I'm going to definitely show her this video. And hey, Mama, look at this. This one is darker and your favorite translation too. And it's also verse by verse, which is, it's catching a lot of perfect things for you. All right, so let's compare the red letter from Skylar. Compared the red letter. Again, this is nearly a $200 Bible over here. It's $197 after taxes or something. So nearly $200. This one over here is only $53. So let's say with taxes, throw them a couple of extra bucks because it's amazing ministry. So, you know, let's say 55. All right, 55. That's what we're going to do. Look at the red letter, you guys. All right, of these two Bibles. Let's get it down here. Look at this. This is amazing. And it's not too bold. The Bible over here, the Cameo, it's not too bold that it's going to strain your eyes. I know a lot of the times when I'm reading the Cambridge one, it like makes my eyes sore, start watering. Oh, I don't like it. That's why I like my PSQ so much. But sometimes the PSQ print can be super light depending on like the room lighting. And this one will be just perfect. Super impressed with this. Super, super, super impressed. All right. So let's get you back on the tripod for a minute. Apologize for the shakiness. The next one we're going to compare will be the Cambridge Cameo and Cameo. So this is Calfskin and Calfskin. I do have the goat skin too. It has the texture almost identical to the goat skin. Like look at that, that pebbly grain. That one is literally the closest. Like it's closest to the goat skin. The floppiness, this one has been worn in for like 3-4 years now. So this one is super, super loose. But this one is, it could possibly get to being as loose as the goat skin. So if you like the goat skin, but not the price of it, this one is $200 and plus, I do believe. And their ribbons, oh, I don't like Cambridge ribbons at all. This one right here is their calfskin. Their calfskin, there is still some grain work, but it has like this shiny feel. Like you can see it in like the reflection. All right. Let's do the size differences here. It's the same size, same. This one has the Apocrypha, so let's not do this size. This will be the size. This would be the same book block. All right. But my calfskin over here does have the Apocrypha, so it will be a little bit more chunkier. Now, when I open this one over here, you're not going to see it as floppy. All right, it does have this, I don't even know, there has to be some kind of liner, cardboard liner or something that keeps it really stiff. That can be a good thing because it can, when you're reading, it just lays flat in your hand like that. It does not flop over. Some people like that. Some people don't like that. I like having my Bible melt to my hands, but sometimes it's just more, easier to enjoy something different. So this one, again, it's not loose yet. It's still pretty tight. It's still brand new. But over time, it will, as you can tell, melt in my hand because it doesn't have that little whatever cardboard liner this one over here does. Like it's way floppier. All right. So the liner is different. Let's get over here and 45 or 44. Okay. The pagination will match up completely. Now, the difference between these two right off the back is the paper quality. The paper quality, that is what Cambridge has over it. So you're going to pay, if you want the soft India paper, you're going to have to pay the bigger bucks for it. But if the soft India paper doesn't really matter too much to you, if you want the exact same thing, I mean, look at this. And the print, look at the print. It's not so dark. So you can read for hours and not have your eyes being strained. So it is darker than the PSQ, but it's not as dark as the original Cameo over here. So some like that. Some love the boldness, and others don't. It just depends. It depends on what you like. Let's get back here to the red letter. Nobody does red letter like Cambridge. I will always say that. They are the grandpappy of red letter. This is the best of the best. Never have found anyone coming close to that. But again, this is a $200-some Bible. Let's get in Matthew. Trying to find the exact same page here, but oh, let's just go to one more maybe. Okay. So $200 and a $50. We got Cambridge and Church Bible Publishers on the right. Look at this. Look at that. That is impressive to me. They have done leaps and bounds. They are being compared right now, side by side, to the best of the best on the market. That is impressive, you all. And if you are not impressed by that, you go get your eyes checked, because wow. Wow, wow, wow. Again, $55, $200 and some dollars over there. So, impressive. The only thing, like I said, you're not going to get that soft, buttery feel paper. If they changed that paper and had their whole Bibles printed in the Netherlands, could be up there with Cambridge. It really can. It's just the quality of paper. But this is also why they can have their premium Bibles being sold at such affordable pricing. I always say we can't compare the little leagues to the major leagues because of the experience, the quality. I mean, but that was impressive. That was super impressive. Okay, so I shared the comparison sizes. If you do have like their hand size, many of my brothers and sisters have the hand size Cameo, and you want to know like what their little compact one, I like calling it a mini. So for the rest of the video, because it's only 18 minutes in, they're mini size. Look at the difference. So I always thought this was like a small personal size. It's perfect on the go. Nothing wrong with the size, but now I love this one even more because it's smaller, and I still get the same quality, everything. Quality leather, it's sewn. I don't have to worry about it falling apart. I will be adding black to this one too. Oh, I love it. But this one right here, this is their turquoise. I love their turquoise layout. There's just something so beautiful about that. But even so, like the turquoise layout, it's real bold. And this one, it's kind of the same. It kind of has the same boldness, but not really. So, and I don't know if your Cameo, if you get the same one I got, if this is just the Bible I have. I have noticed some of their Bibles fluctuate with when they were printed. So if you get an older Bible, the print, like the actual printing process is like different. It has changed. They have been doing a lot of stuff, a lot of upgrades. So it also depends on which Bible they pull off of the shelf. Really. But I'm trying to see what else I can compare it to. This little guy, this is only a $13 Bible, but for the large print, I love it. It's a 10-point font in a little mini Bible. Like, you see how small this Bible is. It's even smaller than this one over here. But it is still bigger than this one, obviously, because it's only an 8. I know a lot of you picked up that Bible from that review. So, okay. I'm going to cut off the video here. I do believe I answered all the questions. I know the cover was a lot, the size was a lot, the different print. I shared it with the PSQ, with the Cambridge. I don't know if another one anyone might have on hand. Maybe, well, the Caxton's a single column. Oh, I will be reviewing the I'll come back and just review this one actually. The McLaren series. So this is another compact Bible. So I guess I can also. And this one is this is a black leather soft. So this is a fake leather. You're not going to get no real leather here. They do have a real leather, but this one is the black leather soft. And it's, look, right there, $50. They're selling a fake leather for 50. Come on, phone. For $50. Literally, this is a $50, and this is $50. But this is premium leather. Right there. I knew it. I knew it. But look at this. I love their spine. This is still an amazing Bible. I added the art gilt. Yours won't come like that. I added the blue art gilt and the black. But look at, this is an 8 and an 8, I do believe. It does not say. Oh no, theirs is a 7. So the McLaren over here, this is a 7. So yeah, you could tell there is a difference. So, all right. I'm trying to think. That's literally all the, I guess, normal size compact Bibles I can compare it to. I was trying to compare it with some Bibles that you will have right there next to you. If you do have any questions for me, leave them down in the comments below. Remember, be a creative tool in our Father's art box. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.